enthusiasts. Please wear headphones for a better experience. Today, we're diving into the heart of Nevada, where beyond the glitz and glamour of Las Vegas lie some of the most intriguing and chilling true crime stories. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more captivating stories. Let's explore Nevada's true crime mysteries. 1. The disappearance and murder of Breonna Dennison. We start our journey with the heartbreaking case of Breonna Dennison. While on break from Santa Barbara City College, Breonna Dennison, 19, had returned to her hometown of Reno, Nevada, to catch up with old pals. The group went to a concert and headed to a late-night hotspot before finally crashing at one of their houses in the early morning hours of January 20th, 2008. Breonna fell asleep on the couch in the living room. The next morning, Breonna was missing. The only trace left was a bloodstain on the pillow where she'd been sleeping. Police quickly descended on the scene and found DNA from a rear doorknob that belonged to an unknown individual. Breonna's body was found a month later, wrapped in a blanket and left in a field near a Reno business park. Breonna's murder investigation remained unsolved for 10 months, until an anonymous tipster called investigators to report she had found someone else's underwear in her boyfriend's truck. Reno police met with the owner of the truck, James Biela, and asked to collect a DNA sample to clear him, but Biela refused. He claimed that his girlfriend would give him an alibi, but rather than provide an alibi, his girlfriend agreed to give police a sample of their young son's DNA, which ultimately showed the young boy was related to Breonna's attacker. On November 12, 2008, James Biela, 27, from Sparks, Nevada, was arrested and booked at the Washoe County Jail on charges of murder, first-degree kidnapping, and sexual assault. He received the death penalty. This case shocked the Reno community and highlighted the dangers that can lurk even in seemingly safe environments. The sale of handguns, stun guns, and pepper spray increased dramatically in the University of Nevada, Reno area after Dennison's body was found. 2. The murder of Bruce Weinstein, Las Vegas. Next, we delve into the chilling case of Bruce Weinstein, an illegal bookmaker, disappeared from his Las Vegas home on the night of July 5th, 1996. Due to the suspicious disappearance, Weinstein's family hired a private investigator. The private investigator focused on Weinstein's live-in love interest, Amy Rika DeShant. He reported what he had learned to the police, who then began an official investigation into DeShant. In a videotaped interview, she said that Weinstein was murdered by masked intruders who told her to clean up the evidence and to remain silent. DeShant inferred that Weinstein was killed by individuals connected with organized crime. Homicide detectives now began an exhaustive search of Weinstein's Las Vegas home, DeShant's car, Weinstein's car, and the truck DeShant used for the cleaning business. The police also investigated the relationship between DeShant and her employee Bobby Jones, and the possible involvement of Jones in Weinstein's disappearance. The investigation uncovered a blood trail from the master bedroom, down the stairs, and into the foyer area. However, no murder weapon, shell casings, or bullet holes were ever found at the scene. Further, no bloodstains or carpet fibers were found in any of the vehicles. Finally, detectives searched a safety deposit box that DeShant had opened at a Las Vegas hotel, where they found $35,000 in sports book chips and a bag of jewelry. In August of 1996, Weinstein's body was found in a remote area outside of Las Vegas. A single .38 caliber bullet was found inside the body and determined to be the cause of death, but ballistic tests could not be performed because of the condition of the bullet. Later, a .38 caliber gun was found in a desert area outside of Vegas that was traced to Matthew Hunt, a friend of Jones's son. Hunt testified that he had traded the gun to Jones's son. On September 12, 1997, Deshawn was convicted of first-degree murder and received 2 life sentences, while Jones got 5 years for providing the murder weapon and helping clean the crime scene. 2 years later, the convictions were overturned. Deshawn's lawyer had argued she deserved a new trial because of the statements and the trial judge's errors, and because prosecutors presented insufficient evidence. Deshawn pleaded guilty to second-degree murder, according to the Las Vegas Sun. Deshawn received a 10 to 25-year sentence. She served 13 years and was released on parole in 2011. 3. The Las Vegas Casino Heist, Las Vegas, Nevada. Moving on to a thrilling tale of greed and deception. In 1993, Heather Tallchief, a 21-year-old ex-nursing assistant, had successfully executed a $3.1 million heist, one of the largest in Las Vegas history, alongside her then-boyfriend, Roberto Solis. On October 1st, 1993, less than 2 months after she'd started the Loomis job, Heather Tallchief drove away in her armored work vehicle with $3 million inside, while her co-workers were inside the Vegas Hotel Circus loading up the ATMs. She drove to a storage unit where her boyfriend Roberto Solis was waiting. They transferred the money into their getaway car, shipped it to Miami in boxes, and drove to the airport where they hopped on a chartered airplane in disguise. After zigzagging across the country to throw off the police, they wound up in Miami for some time before eventually flying to St. Martin, all while evading FBI capture. Tallchief and Solis evaded capture for over a decade, but once their relationship broke down, Heather decided to move back to the United States under the name Donna Eaton. She then ended her 12 years on the run and surrendered at a Las Vegas courthouse. Tallchief admitted to her involvement in the robbery and told authorities that she hadn't seen Solis in years. She hoped that selling the rights to her story could help her repay Loomis Armored. On March 30th, 2006, she was sentenced to 63 months in federal prison and ordered to repay Loomis $2,994,083.83 before her death. 4. The disappearance of Paula Lane and Roderick Clifton, Northern Nevada. Turning to a more recent and harrowing case, we recount the disappearance of Paula Lane and Roderick Clifton in 2012. The couple vanished while traveling through a remote part of northern Nevada during a snowstorm. Roderick went to find help, but sadly he succumbed to the elements of the blizzard. Paula found his body a couple of days after they had been stranded. After 6 days of searching, Paula was miraculously found alive, having survived in the wilderness by eating snow and tomatoes. She was rescued by her brother and his friend, while shivering in the hollow of a tree off the highway. This case highlights the dangers of the Nevada wilderness and the resilience of the human spirit. 5. The murder of State Senator Kathy Augustine. Lastly, we explore the shocking murder of Nevada State Senator Kathy Augustine. On July 8, 2006, Augustine was found unconscious in her Reno home and died 3 days later without regaining consciousness. Although early reports stated that the cause of death was a heart attack, police soon came to suspect foul play. 3 days after her death, Kathy's husband, Jazz Higgs, tried to commit suicide. He was released from a hospital later that day, and he didn't attend his wife's funeral the following day. Higgs was arrested in Hampton, Virginia on September 29, 2006, and charged with first-degree murder in Augustine's death after an FBI toxicology test found traces of the paralyzing drug succinylcholine in her system. Augustine was found dead in her Reno home, and her husband Jazz Higgs, a critical care nurse, was later convicted of her murder. The case involved the use of a powerful paralytic drug and highlighted the darker side of political and personal intrigue, making it one of Nevada's most sensational criminal cases. And there you have it, a glimpse into Nevada's captivating true crime stories. Which case intrigued you the most? Do you have any theories or insights to share? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more riveting stories. Join us next time as we continue to uncover the mysteries of the true crime world.